need to do when you talk?
No, just do it to them.
Just to them. We'd like to welcome everyone to this special event for our city. My name is Carmen Freeman, former mayor of Harriman City, and I'm very honored and privileged to take part in this very important event that involves families as well as our city. So thank you so much for coming, and want to recognize, I won't get everyone, but recognize a few. We have Councilman Henderson in the back. He's got a sore back, but he'll wave his hand there. So, and we have former Mayor Lynn Crane, who is here, and other dignitaries. I apologize, I'm not going to probably get to all of you, but we want to extend a warm welcome to all these wonderful people who've assumed the challenge and opportunity that's afforded them to serve in our community, and the families who are here to support them. So without any further ado, we'll turn the time over to Jackie Nordstrom to conduct the swearing in. Okay. I would like to have Mayor Watts, if he'd come forward, Councilwoman Orn, and Councilman Smith, if he'll come forward at this time. Or would you like to have him stand? Okay.
What, you don't want to be in the picture? I, David Watts, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Mayor Watt?
Well, I was just going to mention to you, if some of you would like to take a minute and offer any words of encouragement. So we'll go with Sherry and then Clint and then the mayor. Is that okay?
This is impromptu. I'm just really grateful for this opportunity to serve the citizens of Harriman. I look forward to working together, side by side, and truly representing the people. I hope and I plead with the residents to reach out. It's hard to represent people when you don't receive feedback from them and understand how they're feeling. So I encourage and invite all of the residents of Harriman to reach out to us and be interactive in this process so that government truly can be a representative republic to where the government truly is the people. And I can represent you only if you let me know how you feel and actively participate in this process. I'm very grateful for my family, for their support and for their being here and for their willingness to join this interesting ride that we're embarking on. And again, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thanks.
Well, first and foremost, I want to start off by thanking my family for being here to support me tonight. My wife, my 3 children, and my mom and dad who are here. Honestly, that's the main reason that I'm even standing here in this position tonight. One, because I know that they support me most of the time. And two, because honestly, that's the main reason I got into this race, this opportunity to serve on the city council, is because of my family. We are coming up, my wife and I now, of 19 years. In February, it will be 19 years that we've lived in Harriman. And we have witnessed a tremendous amount of change in that 19 years, from there being no amenities out here whatsoever to speak of, no stoplights. Bangerter wasn't even completed all the way around the south end when we moved out here. So it's certainly a very different time today than when we moved out here 19 years ago. I still remember one of the first nights my wife and I were unloading boxes into the garage of our new home, which is just barely south of 13400 South and barely west of 5600 West. And believe it or not, at the time we moved in, that was the end of civilization out here. And we were unloading boxes in our garage and stacking them, preparing to actually move into our home. And there was a coyote that started howling, just sounded like it was in our front yard, our dirt front yard at the time. And my wife looked at me and she said, "What was that?" I said, "I believe that was a coyote." And she stood there for a second and she just thought, man, what have we gotten ourselves into? And so it's been exciting over the last 19 years to see the change that has come. But with that comes challenges, as we are all aware. And I picked this place to live and to raise my family. And I want it to continue to be that same place that I picked 19 years ago for the same reasons. And so my focus is to build a community that we are all proud to raise our families and our children in. And we have challenges, and we know we're going to have challenges that come with rapid growth. And I had a very, very good teacher in my life, in my father, in teaching me that in order to affect change, you have to be involved. And he was actively involved in the community I grew up in Draper for many, many, many years. And if I can emulate a fraction of what I learned from my father and watched him do in his time over there, then I will have been successful out here in building a community that we're all proud of. I'm excited to represent our community, and I too encourage you to reach out. I have not been one that has been known to be active in social media, but apparently I will learn how very quickly to be active in social media and to be able to give you an avenue, at least another avenue, to help express your views and opinions so that I can do my best to represent them. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
So, Councilman Smith, social media is a trap. Don't do it. I'm just saying. So I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank specifically my family as well. The night before I filed, I looked at my wife and I'm like, "Can I do this?" And she thought really long and hard, and she's like, "Well, okay." And then I knew I could do this. So if it wasn't for my wife, my family, my parents, my in-laws, everyone that's here that supported me, I wouldn't be able to be here, and I appreciate that. I also want to thank all those that have come before me. Mayor Freeman, Mayor Crane, thank you so much for the city that you've left us so that we can move forward and continue to provide a place that the residents love and want to continue to stay for years. I look forward. I've known these council members for several years, and I'm really excited to continue to work forward and move forward with them. And we have some great opportunities. And I once again echo, please reach out to us, contact us, and bring us solutions so that we can work with you to find something that works so that we can make this city a better place for everyone that lives here. I am so happy to have the opportunity to live in Harriman and to serve the residents here. I want to also thank Councilman Tishner and Councilwoman Mosier as well for all the efforts that they put forward and making sure that they represented the people that they were elected by. And that's what makes us such a wonderful place. And as we move forward over the next 4 years, I'm sure I will make lots of friends, and I'm sure I will make lots of people who maybe aren't my friends. But I still hope that everyone is willing to come talk to me because I want to hear every voice, as I know all 4 of our council members do, so that we can truly be a representation of the people that live here. I'm really honored. Thank you very much. So I guess with that, oh yes, and I thank you, my daughters. But we're done. Thank you very much for coming. Please have some cake and some cookies and some juice, and welcome. Enjoy our building.